Hey, my name's Gavin St.Clair. I'm gonna play some songs. This first one is called Your Heart Is His. You've won, her heart is yours, her heart is yours. Goodbye, goodbye. I knew I should have told her, now her heart's yours. Goodbye. So close, your heart is his, your heart is his. Goodbye, goodbye. Sweet love we should be making, but your heart's his. Goodbye to all the dreams. Goodbye, goodbye to all the love. Goodbye, goodbye to everything. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Oh. I've seen skies with stars so full of love they could die. Not now, not mine. I'm shooting out into that dark and lonesome. Goodbye. So close, your heart could never be mine, be mine, be mine, be mine. Sweet love, I should have told you, now you can't know. Goodbye to all the dreams. Goodbye, goodbye to all the love. Goodbye, goodbye to everything. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Thank you. All right. Cool. What a sweet opportunity. Thanks for hosting, Rich. It's very cozy in here. I hope you guys are cozy at home too, or wherever you might be watching this. And I'm going to play another tune. This one is called Something I Said. This is a tune off of a 5-song EP I released this past summer. Available most places you can stream music. The name of the EP is Goodbye. My name's Gavin St.Clair, and this song is available, so check it out if you like it. It's called Something I Said. Take me on Tuesday, Wednesday waste me. No word all weekend. no word, tell me, was it something I said? Both eyes wide open. Was it something I did? But I still can't see. No, I keep on wondering why this line went dead. Was it something I said? Baby, tell me. No, pour me another one. Take me away from myself, because I've been here all day. Was it something I said? Both eyes wide open. Was it something I did? But I still can't see. No, I keep on wondering why this line went dead. Was it something I said? Baby, tell me. Was it something I said? Pour me another one. Was it something I did? But I still can't sleep. No, I keep on wondering why this line went dead. Was it something I said? Baby, tell me. Thank you. All right, that was a song about kind of getting ghosted by someone, and next thing you know, they live in Arizona, and you don't know what happened, but you blew it. So this next song is about another bit of unrequited love, I guess, and this was something I was just kind of bumming out and sitting in my living room every day trying to write a song about how I was feeling, and I couldn't do it. Kept hitting walls, and then I just packed my car and drove up the shore and camped out with my dog, and immediately I just walked up this hill with my guitar, and like this song just came out. And so it was usually songs take me a long time to write, but this was a unique experience, and it's called Gotta Get Away. Gotta get away from you. Gotta get away. Gotta get away from here. I've gotta disappear. If I got a road, I'd take it. You know I'd rather stay. But you know what you did, just say it. But you will never say it. When the sunlight pours in on this lonesome morning, nothing else will do. Only you. Only you. I see you driving round downtown. I see you looking good. I see you at our favorite bars. You know you broke my heart, and the stillness of this night don't cure this burning. Nothing else will do. Only you. Only you. Thank you. Cool. So, you know, us musicians have been doing some live streams, and they're really hard, honestly. But this is the first one with a very small but present audience, and gosh, it just makes a difference. Even if the lights are so bright I can't see you guys. Just to know you're there. It's such a different experience when there's someone in the room. So, and hopefully there's someone out there too. Are you guys out there? I don't know, but I hope you are. They are. Okay, nice. All right, so nice. Do you guys hear that? Someone just cracked a beer. I don't know how sensitive these mics are. So this next song is a song I wrote when I was living in my car. It's a song about driving around, not knowing where you're going, and being kind of homesick and lonely, and it's called Dark City Nights. Waking slow from that sleep of love, rolled over, got burned by the sun, and it's brighter than I recall. Must have been sleeping long, but those years feel like a dream now. I remember that day we met, shivered under the stars and sunset, while your eyes sang songs in my head, and they did ever since. But that all feels like a dream now. To the mountain, east to the sea, I've drove through these dark city nights. But where are you? Where are those singing eyes? 'Cause I could really use a song But your voice is with the breeze now. Thank you. Cool, so there's a lot of capo moving going on, so I'm gonna try. It's so hard to talk in tune. I don't know how people do it, honestly, but I'm gonna pretend I'm engaging you guys with meaningful dialogue here as I actually concentrate really hard on this. Not very convincing, though. So, here we are, we're back, okay. This is, it's another love song, it's called Sally. Sally, I fell for you. In those eyes felt good. Thought you might be all mine. What a fool was I. But Sally, I still love you. Now you're with someone new. Let's sail across the ocean blue. Sally, I still love you. No, you're always laughing and we'd never cry. I miss that look in your eye. Now you're off with some other guy. But Sally, I still love you. Sally, I still love you. Sally, I still. Sally, I still. Sally, I still. Sally, I still love you. Back when I fell for you, winter's cold winds blew, and I thought you might hold me tight, keep me warm at night. But Sally, I still love you. Now you're with someone new. I'd sail across the ocean blue. Sally, I still love you. No, you're always laughing and we'd never cry. I miss that look in your eye. Now you're off with met some other guy. But Sally, I still love you. Sally, I still love you. Sally, I still. 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 Sally, I still love you. Thank you. You guys eating dinner out there on Facebook? Post what you're eating for dinner, maybe. That'd be kind of fun. Yeah. We're having mac and cheese, which I'm very excited about. So anyway, this one's called I Love You 'Cause You're Mine. Let's go. Let go. Don't hold on. Don't be on hold. Let the days pass. Trace the days back. Hard to go wrong. Hard to move on. But I love you 'cause you're mine. You love me all the time, all of the time. Lay down, arms out. Say, how could we? But how could we not? Oh, I love you 'cause you're mine. You love me all the time, all of the time. Thank you. Cool. So I guess I was told we're gonna do like a little interrogation here. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, Q&A, right.
Okay, let's start with what people are reporting in for dinner. Anne Marie and Steve are eating enchiladas.
Okay, we've got enchiladas. Yeah. Cool, yum.
That's on the, she didn't say. That was on the YouTube, and I'm looking at Facebook, Libby? Yes. Danette, my hubby is picking up Mexican food at Keyport.
Keyport.
They have the best Mexican food.
Really? Where is that? Wait, Keyport Liquors?
Eric says my daughter's making broccoli rice and fake chicken sandwiches.
Oh my gosh,
fake
yum.
chicken sandwiches.
Sounds really good.
Okay, that's all we got.
Nice.
You can beat Libby.
Some dinner people out there. All right.
Okay. So part 1 is the serious questions, and part 2 is the rapid fire fun questions.
Okay.
You have to which part is 1 and 2.
Okay.
I'm going to pretend like I didn't already do my research. Where are you from, and what brought you to Duluth?
I'm from Eden Prairie, Minnesota. I came up here right after high school to go to UMD for a couple years. So the university, I guess, brought me here.
What did you go for a couple years for?
Education. I was going to be an English teacher.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I decided to follow this crazy dream instead. So.
And then you hit the road.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shortly after, I bought the car and started playing shows and living in the car for a while.
Nice.
Yeah.
So this is my favorite question. So you're a little kid, and what got you into music? What was your first introduction?
Yeah, so my dad plays music, and so there was always a guitar around, and I just remember thinking that if all I would have to do is pick it up and it would be really easy. I just thought, I'll just pick up the guitar and play whatever I want, and then I picked it up and it the strings didn't do what I thought they were gonna do, And
it hurt.
Yeah, and it hurt, of course. Everyone talks about calluses and stuff. So, but yeah, it didn't take long. I realized I was naturally pretty good at the guitar. So.
Sorry, Dad.
Yeah.
Not a big deal.
Yeah.
Did you take piano lessons?
No, the piano is.
You just learn that on your own?
It's all been self-taught, yeah.
Nice.
But the piano has been just a huge divergence in my musical journey the past couple of years. I had some pretty severe writer's block a couple of years ago, and it was I was just banging my head against the wall, couldn't write songs, and so I was I need to grow a little bit, I think, as a musician. So I started.
Did you do formal training on the instruments, or did you just know? Wow. No. Okay.
Just
awesome.
Hours doing the wrong thing a million times. Yeah.
So then I was going to ask about your songwriting. Mm-hmm. You don't play covers much.
It depends on the gig.
Yeah, you're writing your own songs.
I really prefer to showcase my originals.
When did you start doing that?
The writing?
Yeah.
I guess I wrote my first song when I was 19, but I don't play any of those. You got to write a lot of bad ones first. So.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. Like any guitar player, I was playing a lot of Jimi Hendrix and Led Zeppelin, and then I just thought, these guys are so cool because they wrote this stuff, and you get a glimpse into their mind, into their spirit, and I just thought I want to be that guy, giving you the glimpse of something, So, yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so to talk about your work, I saw you have the recent album from. It was released in October. It's like an EP.
Yep.
Yes.
5-song EP. Yep.
And then you have the music that was produced, I gather, by yourself in the band El Greco Explosive in Chicago.
Yeah, me and my high school friend Mike put that out.
That was from a little while ago, and there's several things available there. Yeah, on the Bandcamp.
Yeah, check out El Greco Explosive if you're listening.
Yeah, I did. It's cool.
It's cool. It's different, but
it's kind of raw, more raw or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I usually will put a plug in for the donation option, which is on the bottom, typically right corner of the screen that people are looking at. Your little, whatever it is,
backwards?
Venmo or PayPal address, yes. And then, so I was doing my research and I found you on the YouTube in the Yellow Van concert series, which is called The Little House of Sound. So how did you land there? I thought it was super awesome.
Yeah, so...
Do you have a story with that?
I think a lot of people, when they Google my name, that's the first thing that pops up, which is funny. It's just a little thing I did after I left Chicago. I was trying to figure out where I was going to move, and I thought I might move to Colorado, so I was hitchhiking around. And I went to visit my friend in Fort Collins, and I just had my guitar in my hiking bag, which you can see in the video there. And he introduced me to his friend. I was going to leave the next morning, but his friend said, man, I just started doing this cool series where I host songwriters like out in my bus. So can you stick around? So I stuck around another day. We went out and filmed this thing, and it was like 102 degrees, and the camera kept dying. It was so hot, and we all jumped in the lake halfway through. So like 30 minutes in, my hair's all wet. And but yeah, it was so fun, and I guess I don't know. He's had a lot of people out there since I've been there, so
it was really cool.
it turned out to be a pretty sweet experience.
Okay. We're getting into the more creative questions here.
Cool.
Okay, so if we were to let's pretend like we're watching you right now and we don't know anything about you. What is the thing that you want us to look into first? Like, what are you most proud of that's out there on the web?
Listen to my album. Stream it on Spotify.
The newer one, the October one? Okay.
Yeah, it's called Goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
It's 5 songs. Check it out anywhere you stream music. And then check out my Bandcamp. There's some older work there, Gavin St.Clair. Just Google my name and click on the first 3 things you see, and maybe not the 4th one because I don't know what that is. But
probably definitely then.
But I am, I did sink some money and a lot of time into that album, so that's something I've always struggled with as a songwriter.
It was really good. I listened to it.
Oh, thank you.
It was great. Yeah.
It's hard to know how to package an idea, even when the song is done. It's hard to know how to tie the bow around it, and like even as I play these songs, I don't know. I hear a lot more than what I'm playing, so it's confusing to try to convey that vision. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I thought it was great.
Thank you.
Okay, these are the randoms. Ready?
Yeah.
Phase 2. Outside of music, what accomplishment are you most proud of?
What accomplishment? Gosh. I don't know. It's all music. My whole life, everything I'm proud of is, I feel like, related to music. I mean,
that's an okay answer too.
Is that okay?
Yeah. Yes.
I'm racking my brain. I feel like a complete failure in every other part of my life now, but
I have like 12 more of those.
Okay.
Here we go.
Honestly, I'm going to pretend you said other than songwriting, what are you most proud of? And I will say teaching myself jazz piano, because that's been really
nice.
Hard. Yeah.
Okay. When you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up?
When I was a kindergartner, I announced that I was going to be a magician.
Oh, wow. That's a fun one.
So I guess there's a little bit of magic up here, that's maybe...
Were you really into music? One of the questions is, what else were you really into when you were a kid besides music?
Video games.
Oh,
nice. I like my mom. I used to just pray for rainy days so I could stay inside and eat Cheetos and play video games, and my mom would have to drag me out. But I've always really... What
was your favorite game?
Oh, just I was a PlayStation guy.
PlayStation.
Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, all those. But I always was looking for an escape, So that's what songwriting gave me. I've realized this after a lot of reflection. It gives me a place to go by myself that I can just kind of drift off. And I know if I still had a PlayStation, I'd play it 3 hours a day. So I don't have one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's see. What was your favorite childhood book? Do you remember?
Oh, childhood, when I was a little kid, huh? I would say, in high school, I read almost all of Hermann Hesse after I read Siddhartha and Narcissus and Goldmund, and that was what set me out on the hitchhiking journey, is just these sort of wandering spiritual seekers, and I thought, yeah, I'm 18 and I'm going to go do that too.
And you did? What skill or craft would you like to master in your lifetime?
Songwriting.
Songwriting.
Yeah. Or, yeah, if not that, I think woodworking. Does anyone do woodworking in here? Is it fun? It seems like it'd be really fun.
My dad did a lot of woodworking, and I did a lot when I was a kid.
It's like the opposite of this, physical end results are kind of nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where are we? If you could travel back to a different time period to live, where would that be? When would that be?
Gosh, well, in a musical bubble, culturally, I don't know, but I would go back to like the 40s when like the vocal jazz was going on, like the Mills Brothers and stuff, and like Thelonious Monk was playing. Like I just think, and country music was like about to see Willie Nelson and all these guys come out. I just think
turning point.
there's so much going on 40s and 50s.
Yep. What is the most old-fashioned thing about you?
Oh, maybe my look.
Your mustache?
Yeah, or definitely my taste. I mean, I don't listen to anything that came out after the 80s, honestly. Not to be a contrarian.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just what I've been drawn to.
Nice. If you could afford a ticket to Mars, would you go?
How long does it take?
I knew you were going to ask
You
me
knew I was
that,
gonna
and
ask you
I meant
that?
to look it up.
6 to 9 months.
Oh,
6 to 9 months.
and then 6 to 9 months back?
On the civilian...
Yeah, you might have to wait a number of years to get the realignment.
Aaron knows this. Yeah.
I would, if I could bring my guitar
Would you?
and my dog. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
They're
totally.
not going to let you bring your dog?
Really? Well, then I might have to rethink it. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, let's see. Almost done.
Cool.
Which of your personality traits has been the most useful?
As a person,
Sure.
um,
Or well, however you interpret it. Or a
As
friend.
a-
Yeah.
I think the trait that is not always helpful, but is very helpful in my songwriting is sort of my compulsiveness, or my attention to detail, and sort of insatiability. Is that a word?
Uh-huh.
So I'm always refining, always refining.
That might answer the next question,
Yeah.
which is, what personality trait has gotten you into the most trouble?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I guess I can be stubborn. And I think, being a perfectionist
Yeah.
probably has kept me from putting out more music. Yeah, I just write it and hone it in, and then I just, right when it's almost done, I say, well, I'm going to write a different song now.
Last question.
Yeah.
Second to last question. Do you have a favorite line from a song that you wrote?
Oh, that's an interesting question from a song that I wrote. Yeah, actually, I think the song that I'm going to play last is Merry Christmas, I guess. And I just knew when I wrote that it had some weight, and I wrote the song around it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Last question. When is your birthday?
September 13th, 91.
Nice.
What's yours?
And June 2nd,
Oh.
78.
Cool.
Yeah, nice talking to you.
Oh, that was it?
Good
Just
luck
what's my
with
birthday?
the rest of your show.
Cool. Nice. You're not going to ask about what it's like being a Virgo or anything?
Next time. You can answer that question.
I don't know. No, I don't know. I'm glad you didn't ask. Now I asked it. Okay.
Being a Gemini is okay.
Mm.
What was the question?
Training sign, like
Oh,
Vulcan and I are Geminis, but
I'm
Okay.
a horse.
I'm a monkey.
Yeah, do you know your Chinese?
I don't know what
I
mine
don't-
is.
Oh, well, I'll tell you.
Will you tell me?
Yeah.
Okay.
After the next song.
Cool.
Okay. 91?
Yeah, 91.
Okay. All right.
Cool. That's fun. That's never happened to me before. Okay, so continuing with the music. Yay. Here's a song. It's kind of a newer tune. It's called Let My Guard Down. Time's passing, now look at us, how restless we've become. Let me in, let my guard down. Let me lay here without a sound, without a sound. Let me in, let my guard down. hard to go it alone. I know it's hard to fall in love. But let me in, it could be enough. Could it be enough? It could be enough. Without a sound, without a sound. Let me in, let my guard down. Ooh. Could it be enough? It could be enough. Could it be enough? It could be enough. Could it be enough? It could be enough. It could be enough. Thank you. Yeah, tell me about my birthday stuff. Yeah. Oh, it's the goat.
For your birth year, it says that you're humble and willing to sacrifice yourself for your friends,
Wow.
thoughtful of others, and that you're very talented. And if you focus on music in your childhood, you can become very successful in that field.
Did it say that?
That's what it says.
No
yeah.
way.
1991.
Wow. So just a
Congratulations.
great
You're
sign.
on the
Nothing
right track.
nothing bad there. It's all really good things.
No,
I lucked out.
Yep.
Huh.
Good work.
All right, it was written in the stars. Cool. So this is a really new tune. Yeah, it's not a breakup song. It's an in-love song, which is cool. It kind of feels nice. So it's called "Miracle by My Side." Spent the night with you last night, kissed your lips 200 times, tried to sleep but the streetlight trickled through the blinds and across your freckles. Can't sleep with the miracle by my side. I can't sleep with miracle by my side. I can't sleep with the miracle by my side. Can't sleep with the miracle by miracle by miracle by miracle by. bottle of wine, and we walked out to the neighbor's porch with a lake view. When the sun drops slow, I look at you. You're something new, you're something new now. Our teeth are stained and the sky is too. Come on, I love you. Come on, I love you. Come on, I love you. Spent the night with you last night, kissed your lips 200 times and tried to sleep, but the streetlight trickled through the blinds and across your freckles. Can't sleep with a miracle by my side. I can't sleep with a miracle by my side. I can't sleep with a miracle by my side. I can't sleep with a miracle by. Miracle by, miracle by, miracle by. Nice. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but we got a "aw" from the audience, which is great. That's awesome. All right. Oh, I skipped one earlier. Oops. This is one I meant to play a little bit ago. And this is another song off that 5-track EP that you should all listen to if you want to. It's the first song. And it's kind of another wanderlusty song. Another hitchhiking story. I was cruising around hitchhiking the Highway 1 out in California, and I met this guy who was living on his boat, and he invited me to stay on his boat for a few nights. So it was really cool. I wrote this song. I was just feeling so inspired by people I met on that trip, and just, you know, just people who were doing their own thing, and like, why are we out here just looking, doing stuff, you know? What are we looking for? I don't know. So it's a song about that kind of. Live on the boat, live on the mountain, live on the go by the creeks off the road. In the streets, beg for food and never full. Highway to highway, nights far from home. Beg for God, never whole, never whole. So lick the stars, arch your back, taste that old sad soul. Stretch your soul tall and wide and long, all alive, all alone. Stretch your soul tall and wide and long, all alive, all alone. High on a dream, high on a needle, high on the drugs from the piers off the coast. In the parks, look for God in the afternoon. Live on the boat, live on the mountain, Live on the go by the creeks off the road. In the streets, beg for food, never fall. Highway to highway, nights far from home. Beg for God, never hold, never hold. So like the stars arch your back, taste that old sad song. Stretch your soul tall and wide and long. All alive, all alone. Stretch your soul tall and wide and long. All alive, all alone. Thanks. Rich, are we having dessert tonight too, or is it just a main course? We are? Sweet. All right. I'm getting hungry up here. All right. I go, Rich, when are we eating? And he goes, after you play a full hour of music. And I said, oh, okay, all right. I got to work for it. So here's a song I wrote shortly after I moved back to Duluth a few years ago. And was playing all these gigs in like, you know, Fickers and Sir Ben's and just crowded bars, and I was trying to sing these songs that were really personal and, you know, intimate, and they were just, it wasn't working, and so I just wrote this song about feeling like, why am I even writing these songs? And I mean, in hindsight, of course, I should have booked more selective gigs, but I wanted to be, you know, a musician. So you asked me if I play covers or originals. I started, those experiences are what made me play more covers at gigs. But these shows are great because you guys are listening and not talking too much, so I can play these songs that are really vulnerable, and I don't feel like I'm yelling at a wall, you know. So yeah, this song is called Songwriter. Songwriter, why do you sing? What's the point in writing anything? Just what do you believe it will bring? Songwriter, songwriter, why do you write? What's the point in staying up all night? The rest of the world is sleeping just fine. Songwriter, say that you can't help it, and I understand. Yes, I know that hole, and the deeper you dig, the bigger it grows. Songwriter, why do you sing? Why'd you keep on trying and trying? Did you believe there's someone listening? Songwriter, why do you sing? Who say that you can't help it, and I understand. Yes, I know that hole, and the deeper you dig, the bigger it grows. Thank you. All right. Here's a really new song. It's called Steam on the Glass. First time I said those 3 words, I sang it to you in a song. And we made love in the car outside the gig in the parking lot. Started out so green, started out so green, started out so green. Don't mind the steam on the glass, don't mind the smoke in the mirror. Then you said, was this too much too fast? Started out so green, started out so green. Set pieces start to disappear. I feel so naked in this light. Cold is the breeze that's blowing here. Brown is the grass in which we used to lie. Started out so green. So green. Four breaths, now one before you go. The next 2 for words we never said. I'm saving this last one in my chest, holding it in till something gives. Started out so green. Started out so green. Started out so green. Started out so green. Thank you. What time is it? Oh, it's been an hour. Oh, crazy. Rich, where's that mac and cheese, man? Cool. All right, I'll just play a couple more here then. Play another one from the EP. one's called Catch a Fever. I catch a fever when she comes near. Catch a fever. I get so hot like she's the center of the earth. I'm fighting against her. I catch a fever when she comes near. And when she's gone, I've got this fever. She said, she said, she said goodbye. That's when I knew that her heart had never been mine. It's still somewhere, somewhere in France, still there in his hands. But I'm so glad she still wants to be friends. I try my best now to control it, but how can I when she looks at me like that? End of the night, end up close to her, end up again with this fever. I catch a fever when she comes near. Catch a fever. I get so hot like she's the center of the earth. I'm fighting against her. She said, she said, she said goodbye. That's when I knew that her heart had never been mine. It's still somewhere, somewhere in France, still there in his hands. But I'm so glad she still wants to be friends. Thank you. All right, one more song. Big thank you to everyone who tuned in. Check out that virtual tip jar if you want. Is it on the screen? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, spell it out maybe.
It's just for clarity because of the.
Yeah. So it's at Gavin-Clair. No E.
No saint.
No Saint either. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Got it.
Cool.
Grand finale.
Yeah, one more tune. So thanks a lot, and thanks Rich for hosting. Thank you guys for being here. Gosh, I'm ready for that mac and cheese. All right, so here's that Christmas song I was talking about earlier. It's called Christmas Means Goodbye in Spanish. And yeah, thanks again to everyone for doing everything, here or otherwise. Thanks. Leave you with this song now, one more for the road. Another year over, the next one starts alone. Merry Christmas, I guess. Do have a good year. December sunsets now, drags me on its tail. Please let the records show us just as we were. Nothing less, nothing more than two hearts in love. Leave you with this song now, if it might seem sad. Don't let love get you down, it's not meant for that. Do-do-do-do-do-do, da-da-da-da-da-da, da-dum-da-da-da-do-do, da-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do, da-da-da-da-da-da, da-dum-da-da-da-do-do. Angels who found us were only on the snow, and your face fades like my youth. Must all good things go? Leave you with this song now, one more for the road, and you'll stay in my mind, please. Let me be on yours. Merry Christmas, I guess. Do have a good year. Sing now this love's last song, while love song is here. Thanks, guys. Sweet. Yeah. Thank you.